the magic card Multiply. Multiply works with monsters with attack power below 500 and multiplies them endlessly.
Welcome back, Dynamic Gang. If you're new to the channel, you already know what to do. So, I'm a big fan of rogue decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's no secret about that. That's why I'm a Scrap player. Scrap struggled for years without any support. It's still not a competitive deck by a long shot, but it is a great rogue deck to have fun. I'm an Ojama fan. Ojamas are really fun as a rogue deck. Is it viable to play in competitiveness? Probably not. Never will be. I don't know. Maybe it will be. I don't know. But as of now, it isn't. So the reason I'm making this video is because I'm a big fan of Kuriboh. I've always been a big fan of, like the underdogs, as you would say, So I want to talk a little bit about a few cards of that came out with Kuriboh, and of the Brothers of Legend set. So we're gonna get into a few things that I think is crazy. First of all, let's start with the card Multiply. Tribute 1 face-up Kuriboh and special summon as many Kuriboh tokens, Fiend-type Dark, level 1, attack 300, defense 200 as possible. In defense, these tokens cannot be tribute for a tribute summons. So this would be a great card if it did exactly what it did in the anime, where Kuribohs were infinitely summoned. But it doesn't do that. Let's talk about a lot of the other cards that I think are going to be great for this deck. The Flute of Summoning Kuriboh. Take 1 Kuriboh or 1 Winged Kuriboh from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. I haven't seen this card played in a deck since level 10 or level 9 of the Winged Kuriboh. Transcendency Wings. It was a really fun deck. But again, these were road decks. I'm so glad that they finally started making support for their own archetype. Because remember, all the other Kuribohs cards are used in XYZs, or they're used in rituals, or they're used in protons. There's so many Kuriboh cards that are used in other decks instead of utilizing themselves. And I think this is the first time I actually saw that they actually started focusing on Kuriboh archetype themselves. And I'm really psyched about it. And, the reason why I say that I don't think the Kuribohs could be good in this format is because the cards that came out are just too slow, especially for a lot of the other decks that are out here. Remember, I do watch people play online. I watch live duels at locals and tournaments. Invokers, the Twins, these are decks that just pop off. The Dinos, and it's just, I just don't think that they have enough to keep up, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Kuriboh, and the cards that are out are incredible. I love the art, but I like when it comes to fun decks and it comes to having fun in Yu-Gi-Oh, you'll find me. When it comes to competitiveness and spending like $600-700 on one card or 2 cards just to make a deck, you won't find me. I don't care about Yu-Gi-Oh that much to go out and spend money like that. I love the anime. I love drawing. I love everything about it. I love watching people, but I'm not going to, I just don't have the patience like I once did, like when, and let's keep it 100 right now. Every time I look at the back, like when I was opening the packs and it says 6 years or older, come on. Do you see how much like a paragraph just to read the monster effect? Do you think a 6-year-old is going to want to sit there and watch it? Read it? Come on. That's crazy. It's just like, when I play video games, and you know, if the I like Grand Theft Auto like 5 is a fun game, you know. Is it competitive? Yeah, online, but I don't go online to play it, you know. Like, I'm just running around stealing cars, crashing into stuff. Call of Duty, you know, I know that's competitive, but there's also where you could just have fun with it. You know, the same thing with the fighting games. Yes, it is competitive, but there are just people like me who just like to have a nice, fun, relaxing game, you know, where like in Yu-Gi-Oh now, it's like, I'm going to beat your face in the first turn. FTK, come at me, dog. And it's like, damn, bro, I'm just trying to have fun. Damn. So again, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I think it's a great card game. And I'm gonna continue to watch it. I'm gonna continue to draw, and I'm gonna continue to collect. But as far as having that ambition to go out and buy the most meta deck there is, and a tier 0, tier 1 deck, just so I can go on, just so I can annihilate my opponent. Oh man, you know, like I said, man, I love it. It's a great card game, and it's just that the fun aspect has been taken out. Anyway, that's just my view on it. You know, I haven't played since Pendulum, so take my advice or take my opinion with a grain of salt. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.